And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer. Beginning of the End Times, playing as the High Elves. I don't think I've seen this screenshot before, but that looks like a Skaven warp fire thrower. Very nasty work. Right, so we have Erengrad under siege. That is the capital of Kislev. I believe it's the only settlement that Kislev have left. And we are building up some more armies, but we're not going to be recruiting, not just yet. We're going to try and save some money up. We do have a few units of high elf wizards that we're going to start transporting to the front lines. They're definitely going to be necessary against the Chaos factions, which have a large number of monstrous units in their armies. Everybody is poor relations with us. One more unit of high elf mages. No units there. Let's load those units up and start sending them to the front lines. We can actually send this one now down here. Right, no units recruited there. Ah, we do in fact have an army. I didn't see that in the last episode. They're sitting out here, ready to go after these rebels. Alright. Get into the settlements. Okay, let's go looking for rebels. None visible up here. We could do with a watchtower over here though, couldn't we? Doesn't look like any rebels hanging around at the moment. Okay, construction. We can now get the high elf wizards over here as well. We have a small amount of corruption here. Don't think it's worth dealing with just yet. Frost. Ship right there. Market. Yes, let's build some economic buildings. Binsvik. We need a few units up here to deal with some rebels. Bastion of Honor. So now we can get some Tyrannok chariots. I'm not a big fan of those, but what we do want are the Dragon Princes of Calador. So that's rather expensive, but we're going to have to build it. Novgoborg. Right, let's check our economy. 240 corruption. We will deal with that. Our fortress, you have some roads. And that's all of the construction. Now, we are picking up some units, weren't we? Right. There's quite a few units on board. Right. Let's look for some units that we need to move around.
Your orders, Commander. If it pleases you, Commander.
No retraining there or there.
Your orders, Commander. Maneuvering as requested, Commander.
Okay, so we can't retrain any of those units. Not here, at least.
We await your commands. We will rid this battlefield of the foe. We fight for the survival of the world. I will never die. Praise the Lord.
Alright, we're building up an army up here. See what we can pull out from here. Not much. Unless we merge up all of those units. Okay, we have 200% public order. That's good. Let's pull out these units.
We await your command. If it pleases you, Commander. As you say, the light of Ultima
Right.
shines within you.
There's a couple of units that need retraining.
The people of Oak One stand united. Our advance continues. Our task is clear.
Right. Check on our spies. Let's find out what's going on over here.
Nothing will mark our way. Watch for the smallest movement. No treachery goes unpunished. We shall never regain.
Ah, there's an army of Nurgle. Maybe they're at war with the Night Goblins.
The warriors of the Shadowlands move.
There are a lot of Night Goblins out here.
Not all of the blood of Nagaroth is tainted. There is no escaping us. In shadow we fell. In shadow we survived. The warriors of the Shadowlands. There is no shadow without light.
Okay. If we attack that force, we're going to bring out those as well, I believe. And it'll give us a chance to capture that settlement. We do have this force here. We could use it to block off the Night Goblins. And then we have this force here. You did take a few casualties.
The people of Oak One stand united.
And we'll send this force up towards Cracker Track. Let's keep them on that road.
The people of Oak One stand united.
We do now have a lot of generals, whereas before we were getting quite low on generals.
Your orders are clear. Our resolve shall not break. If it pleases you, Commander.
Right. Retraining. Yep, you're done. Retraining. Let's just merge those units. And no more recruitment there.
The blood of Calador flows in my veins. We fight for the survival of the world. No evil passes without bloodshed. Your orders, Commander.
If we can get any basic units, we'll just do that. Can't retrain those. Alright. I think we're ready for an end turn. 2 more turns, and we'll gain Hell Pit. We also have our diplomat, who's acting as a spy.
As you request, Commander. We await your counsel.
We do have this extra ship.
Go swiftly and surely.
And let's end the turn. Oh, I forgot to fight that battle, didn't I? Outside Varel's tower. Ah, annoying. Well, they may still attack, which they are in fact doing. Right. Some Chaos Trolls. We have to be careful of these Seekers of Slanesh. They are very powerful melee cav, and perhaps the fastest cavalry unit in the game. What else do they have? Right, I think we can beat them. Let's see if we can. If we can capture this settlement, our income will go up quite a bit, I think. Now, there is quite a bit of cavalry in the enemy's forces. So we are going to deploy the stakes. Now, what do we have for a front line? Good amount of spearmen. And we do have to watch out for their reinforcements. How was it set up? I think... Well, let's put those back there just in case. We'll probably have enough time to redeploy. Do we still have line of sight from the ballista? I think we'll put them further back. There. And we do have 2 elite units. Although our elite units have not been doing very well lately. Alright, let's start the battle. Okay, there's the reinforcements. So we'll take those and deploy them over here. And you can go up and harass them. Or should we leave you? No, we'll leave you over here. This is the bigger of the 2 forces. Let's try to take them out as quickly as possible. And come off of skirmish mode. Marauders. We want to target higher tier units. Oh yeah, we want to take care of those. Let's try to target the Chaos Trolls with the artillery. They did manage to capture or catch up to the missile cav. They are very fast. The Chaos Trolls managed to get to our front lines. Let's hit them with our halberdiers. Right. Those are Chaos Warriors with halberds. We don't want to mess with those. Not with our cavalry. This isn't the best place to charge in through these trees. It'll slow us down quite a bit. We'll send our Swordmasters of Hoeth to deal with those. Alright, archers, come back. Right, they're definitely coming after my general. Just need those sword masters to catch up to them. That's a large unit. Let's try to target those with the artillery. How are we doing against the... Well, there was their second general. We haven't killed any of the chaos trolls. Yep, got one of them, or somebody got one. Right, sword masters, see how well you can do. Seekers of Slanesh. Go in for a rear charge against them. Our Lothran Sea Guard have been hit pretty hard. Oh, there's their actual general. Yep, we're taking out their Chaos Warriors quite well. Do we have anyone we can clean up from the actual fight? Those are just marauders. We can probably kill them pretty quickly. Let's try to target down these units. How did you manage to get into melee, idiots? Right. Oh no, that's their actual general. Who did we kill earlier? Ah, it must have been Chaos Knights. That unit. Who are you killing off? Chaos Warriors, they're basically gone. What happened to our sword masters? Oh, you're chasing after them. In that case, you come over here and help out our general. He's taking quite a beating. Right. Don't waste your energy on them. Try to kill the Chaos Trolls. And our cavalry. Right. Alright. You're not going to capture those other units, so try to pull away, General. Anyone over here we need to capture? go ahead and target them. The Chaos Trolls are shaken, but not broken. Let's give them a rear charge. Stop firing with the artillery. Most of our archers have used up their ammunition. Right. Reynold the Perverse. He's dead. And their units are breaking. Do not run over there. You can stop running. Right, we'll continue. Those demonettes are all dead. Speed it up. 30% losses. That's acceptable. But I think there was another small force of Slanesh troops outside the settlement, just to the south. So they may attack as well, directly after the battle. Because the forces that attacked us were coming from the other settlement, I think. But we'll see in just a second. There's a demon of chaos, I believe. Up, we did get the settlement. Right. Ooh, we get a lot just from sacking it. I'm going to go ahead and sack it. It's bringing in a fair amount, 1,300. It's not likely that we're going to lose the settlement. We have reinforcements close by, both to the north and the south. And there's going to be a lot of buildings there that we have to destroy. So, hostilities cease. Nordland ends the siege. Right. What do we actually need to do with this ship? We could send it here. We do have troops on here, although not too many. No one recruited from these settlements. We need to send that cavalry force here for retraining.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Your orders are clear, Commander.
And there are troops on here. We're going to need a general.
We shall move, Commander.
Right. We'll send one of those to take command.
All right, your orders, Commander. If it pleases you, Commander, the light of Ultra One shines within you. None can match my skill.
We'll come up here and build a watchtower.
It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden these lands. Praise the Lord. My blade is dead to all history.
Right. We'll have some line of sight over the sea as well.
The gods guide me.
In shadow we fell, in shadow we survived. The
Right.
Shadowland remains loyal. No lands are ours anymore. In shadow we fell, in shadow we survived. Not all of the blood of Nagaroth is tainted.
So it looks like we're going to be fighting a lot of Nurgle forces very soon.
There is no shadow without light.
Ooh,
Shadow we will
that's a lot of squigs and trolls. I think that's part of a spawned army from experience.
without half of desires most foul.
Ooh, High Sorcerer, Priest of Hashut. Right. So you've been kicked out of Kislev and you just got killed. Come here and guard this bridge. Oh, there are some night goblins back here. What other armies do we have? We have this one. Let's start sending them up here. Alright, that's a simple auto resolve to get rid of them. And a man of the hour. Okay, now we have all these buildings to destroy. Blacksmith, ballista towers, we can keep those. Alright.
The light of Ultra One shines within you. The fate of the world rests on my shoulders once more. Nothing can outpace them. There can be no defeat.
And let's get a watchtower back here.
I shall strike without warning. I am unbeatable. It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I.
So we do have quite a few forces. I think if we consolidate them up, we can push against Krakatrak. Oh, they got Minotaurs as well. And then straight onto Urslo. We'll put a force on this bridge to keep any night goblins in check. Recruitment. Not much. Let's check our retraining. Right. Let's look for some basic troops. Retraining here. None. We can get a priest up here now. That's good. And a priest over here. You already have a priest. and you're building up your force to take out those rebels.
We await your counsel.
As for our ships,
Strength of Alcuin is
you have troops on board.
victory. Changing position, Commander. The strength of Alcuin is in us. The guards are displeased.
Nothing recruited over here.
We will bring victory. We never miss our mark. We shall move. The darkness shall not prevail. Go
Right,
swiftly and surely.
check on any rebel forces in our territories. They always take money from your treasury. They're always out there blocking trade. There's that heretic that we can never kill. He's too powerful.
The blood of Calador flows in my veins. Praise the Lord. My gaze will see all evil.
Right, and construction. Let's try to boost something. Artist Studio.
The light of Alcuin shines within you.
This will upgrade missile units. I think that affects the wizards as well.
The fight is not here.
Still a lot of corruption.
Alcuin shall never fall. I will never retreat before the darkness. The blood of Calador flows in my veins. I shall strike without warning. I shall strike without warning.
Okay, let's start building some ports along the southern coast. Get some trade going. What do we need down here? We're still pretty close to the front lines. Let's upgrade the Elven archery so we can retrain our artillery there as well. And you need some cavalry training, I think.
No shadow will prevail while I still live. My winged steed will take me
Right.
to where the battle is. I shall strike with
And I think that's where we shall leave it for this episode. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.